And welcome back to the Sloggy Hikes channel. The next video I did was a combination of all 5 of our days through the Smokies. Raven and I made it a personal challenge, if you will, to not come off trail whatsoever going through the Smokies. We just wanted to push right through. We weren't coming off for food supply, resupply, no matter the weather, although it did get bad a couple of days, but either way, we were not coming off trail. So this is a combination of those 5 days, and after this video, we'll get back to the day-to-day, daily videos. I hope you enjoy it. And welcome to the Smokies. Blowing wind and rain. Hopefully this just is kind of a little warning. If we get through today, she'll be better to us. But it's chilly. I actually have to stop and put my raincoat on. I'm not really worried about getting wet. It's just it's cold and is, and it should be warm, so that out. We are at Molly's Ridge Shelter, and this is the first shelter I've ever seen that has a fireplace and a bunch of tarps in front. It has a pilgrim. He's given me release for the video, and a pretty cool bunk area right there, and even a skylight. And we finally got some sun on day 1 in the Smokies. I just passed, and I wish I'd been able to get my phone out in time. People on horseback heading southbound. I guess I didn't know that was a thing. As you can tell, they hoofed up the trail pretty good, but this is very pretty here. I don't know what kind of flowers these are, but it's really pretty. And it's nice to see the sun. It is the 25th of April, 2024, and headed back to the trail. Good morning. Didn't do a review of last day because I'm going to make this just one longer Smoky Mountains edition video. It'll be easier. Really no cell service out here, so no chance, like I said previous, of uploading 4K video. Today is a video that is starting in the cold, but hopefully it will be warmer. It's 42 degrees. Definitely got into the 30s last night. We have a quandary today. You cannot stealth camp in the Smokies. You can only stay at or near shelters. So today we have a shelter at 13.7 or 19. The quandary is really not the distance, because I'll take the 13.7, but Clingman's Dome is right between those two shelters at 16 and change. And it's a nice day. I would really like to see Clingman's Dome on a nice day. And tomorrow is shaky. So we'll see how we feel. What an amazing view. This would be an exceptional place to put a cabin. Just amazing. Okay, I can tell it's going to be a rough day with the picture taken and the videos, because just every few hundred feet I climb, it's just better and better. Just the mountains keep rolling in the background. It's really cool. Okay, we'll stop here for a little break. Today, whatever day it is, 15, 16, 17 is the first day I feel like I'm hiking in Maine. A lot more rocks, less switchbacks today, more direct ups, which I like because the miles go quicker. You're not going around in a circle, but yeah, it's a beautiful day though. Trail there, but definitely the landscape is changing, and it'll be really cool to see that as I go north. Yes, this is interesting. You come to spots along the trail, and I don't know if you can really see it, but they're all like dug up, and it reminds me of when crows are getting grubs from people's lawns and tears it all up. I guess that's boars. I'm not quite sure what they're getting. If it's like an insect like a grub or a root ball or something, but you see it all along the trail at different times. Just hiking along, getting toward the end of the day. I don't think the shelter's far from here, but I just noticed little evergreens. And that's something that I really haven't seen at all, honestly. Definitely looking Maine-ish. Very pretty. Almost to the shelter.
Stand on these feet.
It is the evening of 4:25, and it was a long day. It was only about 14 miles. We canned the 19-mile thing earlier. I did. After, I don't know what it was, maybe after the 18 yesterday or the heat today. It's been crazy with the heat and cold back and forth. My legs did not have anything, so we just did the 18, or the 14 rather, and called it a day at the shelter back here. So we'll tent here and try to get out of the Smokies in about 2.5 days. So it was a good day though. Some decent views in the morning, not much in the afternoon though. My friend Rick that I've hiked a lot with, he actually saw a bear last night where he camped, so that was exciting for him. Said he didn't sleep much after midnight, but we hopefully won't get that here tonight. I do need a good night's sleep, so we'll get back at it in the morning. Well, it's the morning of 4:26 and it's raining, but I'm getting pretty good at picking up my tent in the rain. So all I gotta do is jump out and put my tent in my tent thing without getting wet. See how that goes. 4:26, we're on the road. It's it feels like it's raining, but it's not. It rained earlier. We caught like just a little break, packed up our tents and stuff. And the wind's blowing, so it's blowing off the trees, but it's fine. It's supposed to be clear, not clear, but stop raining for like the next 2 to 3 hours maybe. So I'm gonna try to go and get up and over Clingman's Dome, 6,700 feet, before that rain comes, because it is chilly and you don't want to be up there. Much more energy today, which is good. Poor dude I was sitting beside eating last night, he looked like he was right out of the Revolutionary War. All the patching he had on his toes and ankles, and I think he had one toe that didn't have some kind of band-aid or something on it. Felt sorry for him. Today will be better though, because it's constant up, so that always helps the toes. Check in from Clingman's with hopefully some sort of view. Ooh, little break. Man, I can't imagine what it's going to be like at the top of Clingman's. If this was Katahdin and I was doing it today, I would turn back. It is very windy. I'm hiding behind these evergreens right now for a break. Mark this day, the 26th of April, 2024. It would have been the day that Tom T quit. Some instant potatoes for supper. Just trying to warm up, really. I'm burning my mouth, but trying to get the warmth into my belly. $440 calories. Probably burned about 15 times that today. It tastes good though. I think one of the most important things out here, and I'm already hearing it from some people that have lost stuff and forgot stuff, is like, no matter the weather, you really need to be disciplined about putting your stuff away. And you know, if you get up in the morning and it's raining and you're packing your tent, it's you know, it'd be easy to just throw all your stuff in your bag any which way and go down the trail, but that's how you end up losing stuff, I think. Like right now, here's my sleeping bag. No, it's my tent floor protector for my tent, and my hands are frozen and dirty, but it goes in this bag. So when I set up my tent tonight, I know where it is. I'm not losing it. So yeah, it sucks for a minute, but I don't have the stress of having to hike back 13 miles and find it. We are at Charlie's Bunyan, as you can tell, a very popular day hike spot.
No man or woman behind.
We've been here for 30 minutes. You're supposed to be our leader. That means you're supposed to be in the lead.
No? A leader doesn't leave his people behind.
Yeah, well, where's everybody then?
The leader left the leader.
I said, where's everybody then?
Off the top rope.
And I quote,
Too much?
I'm gonna worry about you.
It is the 27th of April. You just got to look at Charlie's Bunyan. That was a little pit stop to start the day. Change out my hat. It's windy and cold, but not wimpy ear cold. It's nice to just be breathing fresh air, to be honest with you. I got in the tent at 5, and I don't think I came out of the tent till 8 this morning, so I like my tent, thankfully, and it was nice to get warm after yesterday. So it's supposed to be 59 today, so that would be pretty sweet. We'll see how it goes. I think we're only going to do like 13 today and set up for 20 tomorrow to get out of the Smokies, because me and the Smokies are done. But it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, so we'll just get up early and plod along. My Far Out app is telling me that this is a beautiful scenic lookout. So, wanted to make sure I got it. Well, I'm not entirely sure who this is walking in front of me here. He looks to be about my height and size. I haven't seen him for a few days. Hopefully he sticks around. Things seem to go better when he's hiking with me. So, don't leave, buddy. There you are. Stick with me. Stick with me. It is the end of the day on Saturday, the 27th of April, and we hiked about 13 miles today. It was a pretty uneventful day, really. Windy. No rain though, which was great. Not a lot of sun until later in the afternoon. It was cool in the morning with the wind. My pants were soaked, so I had to go with shorts. But my legs didn't really get cold. My hands probably more than anything, and my gloves were still soaked from the day before. So anyway, we made it here to the shelter, and I'm kind of on a hill here. So I'll be fighting that all night, but nice and warm in my tent. We're going to try to leave at like 7 tomorrow. We're not very early risers, but we're going to try to leave at 7 and go 18 miles to Standing Bear Farm. I guess for like 20 or 30 bucks there, you can get a tent site, a dinner, a breakfast, and a to-go meal. So I've been craving a real breakfast other than Pop-Tarts for a while. So I would love to get some scrambled eggs. So it's 7 o'clock, time for bed. Back at it in the morning. Top of the morning. It is 28th of April, 2024. Just leaving camp. It was very cold last night, but sleeping near 6,000 feet in April in any state, you probably have to expect that. First off, happy birthday to my brother-in-law, Toby. Tobe, happy birthday. Hope you have a good day. Hope your weather's better than this, wherever you're working today. It's gonna be a long day. We're gonna pace myself. Raven probably will too. Get 18 miles. I think it's 15.6 to get out of the Smokies and drop my other half of the registration in the box and be done with the Smokies. It's supposed to be nice today, so I can't wait to feel some warmth. We have over 6,000 feet of descent today, so it's a rough knee day, but with every step down, we're getting closer to warmth. We're gonna stay at Standing Bear and get some good food. They don't have a washer, but they have a hand wash. But they have a dryer, and I'm just throwing my stuff in the dryer because everything's wet. I don't have pants again. Shorts again today. Bird chilly, but we'll get them warmed up soon. Hope everybody has a great day. It's a little more like it. A little more like it. Smoky's giving me a little parting gift. Some sun and some views. Beauty. Well, it's not all downhill today. This is kind of a cool path. Great view if those trees weren't there. Maybe at the top.
He's a crazy man.
What a beautiful spot. All right. Big moment here. We've come where we deposit our second half of our permit. So we are officially done with the Smokies. There's my permit. And it goes in. Wow, there's a lot of them there. I don't know if you can see that, but we are done. What's this say? It says whatever it says there. Nice. So we must be almost to Davenport Gap, I guess. Around the corner. Maybe some trail magic will be there. It is Sunday. Yep, it's Sunday. So you never know. We'll see. Whew. Glad to be down off that mountain. I guess this is the right place. This is the not so trailsy part of the trail, I guess. It's okay. Walking on even ground for a few minutes is quite delightful. This is something river. Oh, cool. Let me go wave to me. No. Huh. Yes. No, I haven't showered for 8 days. There he is, the Standing Bear. We're at the Standing Bear Hostel. And it is pretty cool. Got the bunkhouse there. Some burning incense. It's a private room. Hey! The bunkhouse. Got laundry over there. Place to cook your dinner. You got microwaves. Raven's there at the fire. At the stream. It's pretty cool. Got this dude here. Got the resupply up there. It's all in your honor. There's soda and everything up there. Ramen. And this is the main lodge here. And we are out back. Here. It's like upstairs rooms. Bear up there, hood ornament, pretty cool. The staff and everyone up there. And there's a room to the right and a room to the left. We're right on the creek. We are right here. So Raven, he's younger. He's going to take the top. Thank God. And I've got the bottom. So it's our charging station. It's not very big, but it'll beat sleeping outside, especially if it rains tonight. So that is Standing Bear Farm.